Felicitaciones! Congrats! You made it here! We already saw how to introduce yourself, present progressive, and in this video we're going to see the future. What are you going to do this weekend, tomorrow, okay? So perfect. And also, remember by now, maybe you already have a language partner, and I hope so you can practice with them, okay? So, and I'm gonna quiz you a little bit right now. But remember first always to play the game with the links that I provided to you before, and for the first 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, so let's quiz you a little bit. Even though I cannot hear you, it's good to have a feeling on how you have to practice with a language partner. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De qué parte? Bien. Then, ¿en dónde vives? ¿En qué parte? ¿En qué trabajas? Then, remember, ¿tienes email? Mucho gusto. And then remember the question, ¿qué estás haciendo últimamente? What you have been doing lately? Or, ¿qué hay de nuevo? And you answer me, okay? So now let's start with the vocabulary first, and then we go with the future. Here in this vocabulary, we're going to see activities that you can do in a weekend or maybe during the week. So for example, hacer ejercicio, to work out. Hacer ejercicio. Ir al cine. So repeat with me. Hacer ejercicio, ir al cine. Después, after, is hacer las compras, to do grocery shopping. Hacer las compras. So, hacer ejercicio, then ir al cine, hacer las compras, and then ir de compras. Ir de compras. Muy bien. To go shopping for fun. Andar en bicicleta. Andar en bicicleta. To ride your bicycle. Then limpiar. So now you can read it and you say hacer ejercicio. Remember the J? The J is always hacer ejercicio. Ir al cine. Hacer, the H is always silent. Hacer las compras. Ir de compras. Andar en bicicleta. And then limpiar. And then you say in which places you can do this. En el baño, lugares are places. Baño, muy bien. Then you have baño, sala de estar, y habitación, or cuarto. So let's go again. Baño, habitación, with H, this one, habitación, and then sala de estar. Okay, here you have how you write it down, and please read it. Cuarto is a synonym of habitación, okay? Okay, perfect. Now, let's move on. Now, after you saw the vocabulary, we're going to see some grammar, okay? So remember, this is the future. I am going to, you are going to, okay? But let's start with these words. What do they have in common? Yo voy a comer. Yo voy a trabajar. Yo voy a tomar. What do they have in common? If you say voy a, you're correct. Voy a. And voy a means I am going to. Yo voy a. So now, let's remember the persons, okay? The persons, it was yo, I, yo. Very good. So, yo, tú, él, ella, usted. Usted is you formal, remember? Nosotros, ellos, ellas, and ustedes. But now let's see the part going to, because in English it's I am going to, you are going to. but we have one different for each. So it's yo voy a, like we saw before. Tú vas a. Él va a. Nosotros vamos a. Ellos van a. I'm going to, you're going to, she's going to, we're going to, they're going to. Okay? And then, now that you have that, is plus the verb in infinitive. What is the verb in infinitive? It could be to eat, comer, to work, trabajar, or tomar, to drink. Okay? Now, we're going to learn how to ask a question to communicate. Okay? So, first of all, you have to ask, ¿qué, what, qué vas a hacer? What are you going to do? ¿Qué vas a hacer? Hacer means to do. And then you have este fin de semana, there's useful expressions, right? Este fin de semana, el fin de semana próximo, mañana, and then en tus próximas vacaciones. So, este fin de semana means this weekend. El fin de semana próximo means next weekend. Mañana means tomorrow, also means morning, right? But it means tomorrow. And en tus próximas vacaciones, on your next vacations, okay? So perfect. Now you have to apply this with a native speaker, okay? Or with a real person. So you have to ask this question, ¿qué vas a hacer este fin de semana? ¿Qué vas a hacer mañana? And then what you answer. Okay, then you have to remember which verbs do you know, right? So you remember mirar, we saw mirar, which is to watch. Mirar la televisión, let's say. So este fin de semana yo voy a mirar la televisión, the movies, okay? Or let's take a look now at the examples that we did on the vocabulary. So for example, one of the answers, let's say one question. So, ¿qué vas a hacer este fin de semana? Fin de semana means ends of the week, so it's weekend. Okay, perfect. So, yo voy a, well, remember what was this? Very good. Hacer ejercicio. I'm going to work out. Voy a hacer ejercicio. Now let's remember this one. Yo voy a, very good, ir al cine. Ir al cine. I'm going to go to the movies. And then let's see this one, for example. Remember? Yo voy a, and then you can say, hacer las compras. Do the grocery shopping. Very good. And then you can ask it to, and then your language partner will respond that. So, very good. So, take this in account, practice with a native speaker, remember a real person or another student, and we'll see you in the next video. Remember to do your homework though and ask me any questions that you want. Thank you. Bye bye.